Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. I'm Hari.
And I'm Kimi. Today we're diving into the absolute champions of the mammal world. They make up a staggering 40% of all mammal species, and they are native to every single continent except Antarctica. We are talking about the order Rodentia, the rodents.
Right, and the name rodent actually comes from the Latin word rodens, meaning to gnaw. And boy, do they gnaw. Their entire evolutionary success is built around a single pair of continuously growing, self-sharpening incisors in their upper and lower jaws. Kimi, these teeth literally never stop growing.
It is wild. They have tough enamel on the front but soft dentine on the back. As they chew, the dentine wears down faster, leaving a sharp, chisel-like edge. If they don't keep wearing them down, those teeth can actually grow long enough to pierce their own skulls. They also have a gap behind those front teeth called a diastema, which lets them suck in their cheeks to block out dirt and debris while they excavate burrows.
And speaking of chewing, did you know that when rats gnaw, their eyes can actually bounce up and down? It is a phenomenon called eye-boggling. Their powerful jaw muscle, the masseter, which makes up 80% of their chewing muscle mass, is attached right behind their eyes. The rapid contracting of this muscle literally shakes their eyeballs.
That is delightfully creepy. Now, while we are on anatomy, let's talk size. Most rodents are tiny, under 100 grams, but the capybara can reach 66 kilograms. Even crazier is their extinct ancestor, Josephardigacea monis, which lived a few million years ago. It was 3 meters long and weighed a whopping 1,000 kilograms, basically the size of a small car.
Imagine a 1-ton guinea pig. Speaking of guinea pigs, did you know they have a highly specialized digestive system? Rodents are incredibly efficient, absorbing 80% of their food's energy. When eating cellulose, bacteria break it down in a pouch called the cecum. To get all those nutrients, they actually practice coprophagy, which means they eat their own soft fecal pellets to digest them a second time. They also entirely lack the ability to vomit.
A neat, if slightly gross, survival strategy. Now, their senses are equally fascinating. Many rodents have dichromatic vision, but they can see ultraviolet light. This is a double-edged sword. Although some older studies suggested that voles, degus, and mice leave UV-reflective urine trails, which predators like the common kestrel can allegedly track from the air to hunt them down, more recent research heavily contests this theory.
Nature is brutal, but they also communicate using touch and vibrations. Some underground species, like the Middle East blind mole rat, communicate by head thumping against tunnel walls. Others, like the banner-tailed kangaroo rat, use foot drumming. When they spot a snake, they drum their feet to let the predator know they've been spotted, which usually convinces the snake to give up.
That is so smart, and their social structures can be incredibly complex. Take the naked mole rat. They are eusocial, meaning they live in colonies like bees or ants. There is only one breeding queen and a few males, while the rest have their fertility suppressed and spend their lives digging tunnels and gathering food. On the flip side, we have lab rats that actually chirp in ultrasonic frequencies when they play, mate, or get tickled. It is essentially rat laughter.
I love the idea of laughing rats. Now, let's talk about their evolutionary journey. They diverged from their sister group, the lagomorphs, which are rabbits, hares, and pikas, forming the clade gliers. The oldest rodent fossils date back to the Paleocene, right after the dinosaurs went extinct. They even crossed massive oceans on floating debris to colonize South America and Madagascar from Africa.
They are master colonizers. Before humans arrived, they were the only terrestrial placental mammals to successfully reach Australia. But our history with them is incredibly complex. Humans have used rodent fur, like beaver pelts for hats, which shaped the North American fur trade, and chinchilla fur, which nearly wiped them out in the wild. We've also eaten them for millennia. While many believe they were domesticated in the Inca Empire, guinea pigs were actually domesticated for meat by pre-Incan Andean societies around 5000 BC, long before the Inca Empire arose in the 13th century AD. And the ancient Romans actually raised fat dormice in special clay pots called glaria, feeding them chestnuts and acorns.
I can't imagine reaching into a jar for a snack and pulling out a dormouse. They have also been crucial to modern science. Lab mice and rats have advanced our understanding of genetics and immunology. Even guinea pigs help discover vitamin C and a tuberculosis bacterium. Today, Gambian pouched rats are even trained to sniff out landmines and detect tuberculosis in human samples with amazing accuracy. Yet, they can also be devastating. 3 cosmopolitan species, the brown rat, the black rat, and the house mouse, are massive pests. In 2003, crop losses from rodents in Asia alone could have fed 200 million people. They're also vectors for deadly diseases like the bubonic plague, typhus, and hantaviruses. Invasive rats have devastated fragile island ecosystems, though conservationists have successfully eradicated them from places like Lundy Island to save nesting seabirds.
They are even vulnerable to climate change. The bramble K. melamus was actually the first mammal declared extinct due to human-caused climate change. It really shows how interconnected we are. Whether they are pests, beloved pets, scientific heroes, or ecological engineers like beavers, rodents have shaped our world.
They absolutely have. It has been an eye-opening journey into the world of these little gnawers today. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Stay curious, and we will see you next time.
This episode is based on the Wikipedia article Rodent, which is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share-alike license. This podcast was crafted using artificial intelligence.